Good evening, everyone. My name is Alla Selikhanovich. I live in Odessa, Ukraine. And it is a difficult time, and I stayed in this city the whole time. And for some period of time, we were thinking of how to survive. But we didn't do our own job. In my family, we are 4 generations of musicians, and we organized our own studio of a musical school. I'm a part of a member of Anthroposophic Society, and we tried to preserve ourselves and to survive, but we didn't want to leave our country and our city. Although we had a lot of fears and a lot of traumas. And the 1st of July, we decided on the basis of our center that we organized as a musical school, a world of musical school. We decided that we can organize on it a center for refugees of art therapy, because Odessa is and was at that time also the place where a lot of refugees are coming. And at that moment, we were only 3 therapists left. All the rest left the city or the country as well as refugees. And with the time, there came some more specialists to us. And we are musicians. We live in this joy of life, and the music is joy of life. And we were gathering people to whom we brought our music, our joy of life through music. We began giving concerts and gathering children and adults, children of different ages. And we introduced therapy, different art therapy, not only music, also painting and drawing. And after a while, we realized that when adults are leaving their children, we saw that those children are re-traumatized. Because it was like only for a small period of time, those children are getting better. And when they got back home to the adults, they got their trauma again from the adults, because adults were living in this trauma, and then it was difficult for the kids. Yesterday we had a celebration. This photo is from a concert from yesterday, and you can see the parents and kids,
We have
refugees
a workshop
who did it yesterday. The next slide, please. Musical therapy, Grota and Laie. Here you can see the kids who learned to play the recorder during this time. Those are refugee kids, and they even had courage and strength to participate in front of all the people. Here you can see the parents of those kids, a grandma and 2 mothers playing lyre. I took Alla with me now to show you a little exercise. Very easy exercise. If you have a lion, children lion, I can show this exercise. We are also working with the soldiers, with traumatized soldiers, 432 hertz. This exercise is called lemniscate 2/5. The central is la, a, the central tone, and you do a fifth downwards and come back to a. And then you do a fifth upwards and come back to a. The traumatized people, they learn this exercise within 1 minute. The most important thing is how to get the sound, that this sound will be very like soothing. And then the people learn how they can do it therapeutically to put this lyre on the back of a child or on the back of a friend of them. So a, e, a, d, a. A couple of more photos. In winter we had the Latins holiday, or waiting for Christmas. You can see those children. They are refugees from different cities, or theatrical, also improvisation. When we meet the spring, so parents and children together. Many thanks. And now you can see the picture where I'm in a hospital, a psychiatric hospital, where I work. It was very special that I was allowed to work in this hospital. The main problem was those soldiers were traumatized in a severe way. Almost all of them stopped talking, or they couldn't sleep any longer. And the most difficult thing that they lost the sense of life. Surely all of them needed to get very severe medicine, and a lot of those soldiers lost their family. Their family can't get in touch with them any longer and don't want to. And when we did music together with them, it was very special how their faces were changing. And they began talking. And I could feel that they can trust me and that we can understand one another. I'm playing lyre. Lyre is laying on their backs, and they can feel how the kidney is listening to lyre. Kidney is the inner organ that is connected with the fear in a very strong way. Also, I did such a therapy with them as observing Madonnas, I would like to say a few words about this project. Felix Pipers, doctor in a clinic, he developed this therapy, contemplation of the Madonnas, several pictures of Raffaello, and also a picture of Donatello. And this doctor who developed it, he showed this sequence to Rudolf Steiner, and Rudolf Steiner said, yes, this sequence is really very healing. When you observe, contemplate this sequence, you can heal your soul, and you can feel that your soul is wanting to find the God, the spiritual connections. You can see a pentagram, how the baby is moving, the contact of baby with the mother. You can see the baby is moving in pentagram. Left foot to the stern, right foot, then another hand, heart, the second hand, and this effect is even better while people are listening during the therapy, are listening to the lyre, and lyre is very healing, has a very healing sound. And I can't do a therapy now with you because it needs a lot more time, but I can show an example now. Thank you. Each picture has a melody that was written by musicians, Johanna Steinle, 1984. And therapy is given in a room that is not very bright. And then I use good reproductions, and you can see in my background a lamp from salt that I'm using, and at the moment in my center I have a room, underground room, where we do this therapy, and I cover the patients in the blanket. For whom do we use this therapy? For old people, for pregnant women, for parents who all parents have a very important task. They help their children to find their own way on this world. And I'm working with this project for already 10 years. And surely the people begin sleeping better. And there are also other good moments happening in their lives due to this therapy. Theodore hopes that is coming, not that Alla's time ran over. Alla wanted to say also that the effect, the therapeutical effect, is there if you do it minimum 12 evenings. And it is better to do it in the evening, and then after that to sleep. You can also do it for kids and teenagers, but then you need to organize the room in another way. And surely for kids, you won't say that they need to observe how the baby is moving. For kids, I do it in another way. And I also published a book, and we give this book home to children, and then before going to sleep, they can choose one picture, and they fall asleep with one picture. And a very important result is when the patients tell me the next morning, oh, I dreamt of one of the pictures. And it shows me that they are being healed, those people. They are becoming the sense of life again and understanding how to live. Many thanks for your attention, for sharing with you, and I hope that